Hello again, wonderful part of humanity, constantly driven to evolve both spiritually and physically. Welcome back to the Wisdom Women's channel, whose team has eagerly awaited your return. Today, we aim to discuss a rather delicate topic that troubles many souls, hearts, and minds worldwide. How to stop thinking about your ex. Yes, indeed, despite the abundance of open articles on the internet that comprehensively delve into this subject from the perspective of both men's and women's psychology, interest in this question shows no sign of waning. Today, we won't be delving into complex scientific terms or subjecting you to lengthy explanations of what anxiety is. This dry information can easily be found on Wikipedia pages. We have prepared only useful and practical advice for you, which will help diminish psychological suffering, restore inner peace, and gradually move forward after a breakup or unrequited love. These tips are applicable not only to women. Men can also utilize some of them. But before we begin, in order for you to find it easier to perceive us as a friend rather than just a stranger, try expressing everything that's been on your mind in the comments. We will respond to each one and try not only to offer support, but also suggest possible individual practices that can help you cope with this stress, emotions, and pain. We'd await you in the comments. Don't hold back. Support is needed by everyone. And now, let's continue. Stage 1. Acknowledge your feelings. In the initial stage, it's crucial for you to acknowledge the impact of emotions on your entire life. It's important to understand, identify, accept, and by no means reject the full spectrum of emotions that you can experience, starting from simple sadness to forming a negative perception of people after your significant other has influenced you. Understand that experiencing a range of emotions is absolutely normal, and it's natural that it's difficult for you to let them go. However, understanding them now will help you overcome all fears and anxieties in the future much more quickly. Try starting with these practices to expedite the process. Example 1. Embrace your vulnerability. Allow yourself to feel vulnerable and experience the arising emotions. Cry if you need to, talk to a friend, or write in a journal to release the feelings that have accumulated within. Remember that your emotions are real and often painful, yet, at the same time, they are a part of the healing journey. Example 2. Recognize patterns. Reflect on relationship patterns that may have kept you attached. Perhaps your partner belittled you, insulted you, hindered personal development, or undermined your efforts to improve the relationship. Mentally review all potential emotional traps your partner might have set. Identifying these patterns will help you better understand your emotional attachment and pave the path to healing. Stage 2. Learning to shift focus. To stop thinking about anyone, redirect your attention towards rediscovering your passions and interests. Reconnect with activities that light up your soul and make you feel alive. This exercise is often recommended by professional psychologists since it's scientifically proven that any form of creativity actively displaces intrusive thoughts and reduces stress. If you're unsure where to start, these practices will help you. Example 1. Engage in creative activities. Begin unlocking the creative doors that conceal your talents. Experiment with various forms and don't shy away from trying new things. Explore oil painting, attempt to write a book or a short story, join a dance class, or venture into music and musical instrument playing. Participating in creative self-expression enables you to process emotions and find joy in the present moment. In the field of psychology, there's a special therapy called art therapy. It helps quickly and effectively release the burden of emotions and unnecessary stress. Example 2. Pursue personal goals. Learn to set new personal goals for yourself and explore exciting pursuits. Whether it's career growth, acquiring a new skill, or embarking on a journey to Niagara Falls, having personal ambitions shifts your focus from the past to the future. Dedicate 10 minutes of your evening time to write down your first 10 goals, with the following gradation. The first 2 should be challenging and difficult to achieve. The next 5 should be a complexity that you can confidently attain in the first 1.5 to 2 months. The remaining 3 should be very simple, ones you can accomplish in 1 or 2 weeks. This scheme allows you to quickly build momentum and gradually see results, making it easier for you to maintain faith in yourself, your strengths, and clearly see the future on the horizon. Stage 3. Initiating healing. Grief is an integral part of healing from past relationships. Allow yourself to mourn the loss and grant your heart space for healing. As we mentioned earlier, it's never wise to postpone or ignore your emotions. The more you suppress them, the more they accumulate into a larger snowball. At some point, this avalanche will descend from the mountains of your consciousness, throwing you and those around you off balance. Therefore, try experiencing your emotions at an early stage. Apply these practices to recover sooner. Example 1. Final farewell. Write a farewell letter to the person you're trying to stop thinking about. Express your feelings, memories, and wishes for the future. This act of final expression of your emotions can be incredibly liberating. Make sure to immediately communicate to the person that this letter is not meant to reignite the relationship. It serves as a kind of farewell ritual, after which you can breathe more freely and release your soul from unnecessary agitation. Example 2. Create a healing ritual. Craft a healing ritual to honor the end of the relationship. Light a candle, meditate, or simply sit in silence to symbolize letting go of the past and embracing the present. Various meditations and affirmations will enable you to discover your inner self several times faster and initiate growth instead of degradation. Stage 4. Creating a support network. Healing the soul, heart, and mind is not a journey you should undertake alone. Reach out to your support network and surround yourself with loved ones who can inspire and uplift you. This will undoubtedly have a positive impact on your well-being. Begin applying these practices. Example 1. Conversing with a therapist or counselor. If you find it challenging to cope with your emotions, consider seeking professional support. A therapist or counselor can offer recommendations and strategies for processing your feelings. Choose a specialist who not only meets modern requirements but also resonates with you both externally and internally. One who can become that friend who listens to you, rather than just waiting for their turn to speak. Example 2. Join special communities. Engage with online or local communities of people who have faced similar situations. Share your story and listen to others. It can provide solace and a sense of belonging. This therapy is widely used in many countries, and surprisingly, it significantly aids many individuals. It's linked to various factors that positively influence your well-being. For instance, being in a group with individuals who have encountered similar situations as yours will make you feel less alone and help you realize that there are many others who have managed to overcome similar challenges. Dear friends, healing from emotional pain requires more time, patience, and self-compassion than physical pain. Remember that each one of you possesses the internal strength to stop dwelling on past relationships, ex-girlfriends, or ex-boyfriends, and to begin building a joyful and healthy future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you in the next video, sending you love and healing energy.